Okay, hey, we're getting ready for first game here in Belleville, Kansas. Varsity girls are preparing to take on the Belleville Buffs, Lady Buffs, and this first game should start here shortly. Looks as if Coach Mack will start the normal six. She started all year long. Alyssa George, Autumn Knox are the outside hitters. Lindsay Perry, Mallory Goeth are middle blockers. Kylie McCulloch and Stephanie Alderson will set. We're getting ready to start here. Belleville Buffs will be in the far court. Lady Lions will be in the near court to you. Both teams are dressed exactly the same. Red tops, blue bottoms. There they go. It's like Minneapolis has won the toss. Lindsay Perry will serve first. And we're ready to start this league action in beautiful downtown Belleville, Kansas. Misjudges her jump just a little bit and didn't get a hit on that ball. It's side out, Belleville. She got all that one. And that's a good call. Side out, Minneapolis. Autumn Knox serving. We just got started here. Alyssa George. Nice block by the Belleville girl. And it's side out, Belleville. Alyssa had a monster hit there, and Belleville girls blocked. Mal with a tip. Nice dig by Lindsay, and a great save over there in the corner by Alyssa George. And that set is out of bounds. They recover. Steph net sets Kylie cross court, and Belleville's able to dig it. And we set Mal in the middle. They dig it up. That's out. Side out, Minneapolis. Kylie McCulloch serving. College, that would have counted. High school, it doesn't. It's a net. Just hit the tape as it went over. Side out, Belleville. Alyssa George with the carry. Tried to tip it. 1-0 Belleville. Lindsay with the dig. Autumn knocks it on over. That's out. Side out, Minneapolis. Mallory Goeth serving. That's in the net. Side out Belleville. Nice dig by Lenz. Alyssa George, that's in there. Side out Minneapolis. We're trailing 0-1. Alyssa George serving. And that was a nice one. It's a block by Steph, and the Belleville girl knocked it back over. We had to try and save it, went out of bounds. Side out Belleville. And Lenz goes up to tap that one on over. Kylie with a set. Autumn knocks. That was a lift over there. They didn't call it, but it fell. Anyway, Minneapolis side out. Stephanie Alderson serving. And we get one over. Steph sets Autumn. That's blocked by the Belleville girl. Is going out of bounds. They had to go get it. That's tip. Kylie with the set. Lindsay with a tip over, and it lands over there for the first point for Minneapolis. 1-1. Quick to the net and a quick tip, and it lands in a spot where they weren't. Stephanie Alderson serves. Alyssa George. Autumn knocks. A nice dig and a nice block by Autumn. And Belleville cannot pull it out of the net. 2-1, Minneapolis. Three ball, and Autumn knocks it on over. Back set by the Belleville girl right to Autumn knocks on this side, and you couldn't ask for a better set for us by them. 3-1, Minneapolis. Steph. That was a left on the other side, and they didn't call it, but they did call the one on our side. So it's side out Belleville. Now with the dig, Stephanie sets wide, but Kylie's there to get it. We cover. Mallory's attack sails out of bounds. It's a nice hit from the back row, but it went out of bounds. 3-2 Minneapolis. Alyssa George. Lindsay. That's in the net. That's 4. That was a winner. It's side out Minneapolis. Lindsay's going to serve. We're ahead 3-2. That did not make it over. Oh, they call it a tip. It was a block then. Point Minneapolis 4-2. Kylie was there to cover. Autumn knocks. Cannot get a good strike at the ball, and it goes in the net. Side out, Belleville. Nice back set to Autumn, and that drops on the other side. That's a side out Minneapolis. Real nice set. And Autumn drops a hammer on it. And Belleville finds a spot where we're not. And it's side out Belleville. 4-2 Minneapolis. First game, first match. Lindsay Diggs. Step. Kylie tipped it on a cross. She called for a carry. Sure hope they call that both ways. Stephanie with the dig. Alyssa George just knocks it right on over. We're in the net. Stephanie sets nobody. We get to it somehow. Autumn with the dig. Alyssa George. It's out. 4-5. Belleville's ahead. That was tipped. That's a winner. And it's side out Minneapolis. Good strong kill by Alyssa George. With authority. Kylie McCulloch serve. Is way out of bounds. That's a point Minneapolis. 5-5. Girls just hold their composure here and stay with the things they do best. We'll be in good shape. Kylie's service right down to the floor. She had top spin on that thing. It was headed down to the floor for sure. That's an ace. 6-5 Minneapolis. The Belleville girl was definitely in the net. And that's what they call 7-5 Minneapolis. Another real nice serve by Kylie. Score it. 8-5 Minneapolis. That's a real nice spot too. Right on the line. That was an excellent serve. We've had 4 of them right in a row by Kylie that were just perfect. 3 they didn't even get a hand on. Timeout Belleville. Okay, we're back after that timeout. Kylie's still serving. 9-5 Minneapolis. And there's another nice serve. They didn't even lay a hand on that one either. (10-5) Minneapolis. Those are mental mistakes I'm sure the coach is not liking to see. Nice dig by Autumn. Set by Kylie and Alyssa George with the kill attempt. Nice block by Alyssa George, but she's called in the net. Side out, Belleville. 10-5 Minneapolis. That one fell right in front of Steph for a point for Belleville. 10-6 Minneapolis. Another nice hit by Alyssa George. Back set by Kylie and Stephanie. Kill attempt. Lady Buffs dig it. That's blocked at the net. Tipped, and then we couldn't get it. It's a point Belleville. 10-7 Minneapolis. There's a nice pass. Alyssa George's hit is long. 10-8, Coach Mack wants a timeout. We're going to see if we can cool off their server. nice tip. And that drops on the other side. That's a lift by Belleville. Side out Minneapolis. That's good, strong hit by Alyssa George. Now Argoa serving. Kylie with set. Alyssa George right on it again. And that's it. It's a nice shot by the Belleville girl. Just inside the line. 10-8 Minneapolis. Nice pass by Kylie. Back set by Steph and Alyssa George. With an awesome hit, and that's out of bounds. Side out Minneapolis. Alyssa George, the monster hit there. She'll serve too. A good serve, and that's off the Belleville girl's shoulder. Nice block by Belleville on Autumn Knox' monster hit. And that one's going down to the floor. Side out Belleville. 10-9 Minneapolis. Alyssa George tipped by Steph. It's got Belleville scrambling. They're not going to get it back over. Side out Minneapolis. Stephanie Alderson will serve. 10-9 Minneapolis. We haven't put a point on in a while. It's time we put a couple up. There you go. There you go. Nice tip by Lenz at the net. It's kind of a stuff, and it went back to the Belleville side. They couldn't get it. 11-9 Minneapolis. Stephanie Alderson serve. Better pass that time, only it's blocked by Lenz. And Lenz just dunks it in there for another point. 12-9, right over the top of their blockers for a point. 12-9 Minneapolis. Stephanie Alderson serving. That is out. And I was going to go get that ball, but Mallory took that one just like a low hurdle and went right up on the stage and came and got that ball for me. We're still serving, and it's 13-9 Minneapolis. We could use a couple more to close this one out, and we'll go on to the next one. Minneapolis. Stephanie Alderson. Serve is right down the pipe. Nice dig by Alyssa. Autumn Knox with, that was a lift back there. Lenz with a hit. That was a catch on the back row. I don't know why they aren't calling that. That's out. One more and we're out of this thing. It's not going to be easy tonight. Stephanie serves over in a good spot. It was in right on the line. They let it drop. 15-9 Minneapolis. We win that one. We'll change sides. I might zoom the other end. Here comes my other lovely daughter. Second game of the first match, and I'm sure Belleville will serve first right here in front of us. Minneapolis is in the far court. Belleville will serve first here. Stephanie with a pass, and Mal. Oh, that was a catch, left. Belleville girl caught it. Side out, Minneapolis. That's out. Autumn Knox serving. Minneapolis up 1-0. And that pass goes out of bounds. 2-0 Minneapolis. Well, you can sure tell over the past 3 years, I've watched this Belleville team improve, and you can tell that they are getting better. Their program is getting stronger every year. And what a serve by Autumn Knox. If that cleared the tape by a quarter of an inch, I'd be surprised. That's an ace. 3-0 Minneapolis. Nice block by Mao. Set by Steph. Now they got one arm on it to save it. Side out. Belleville is an excellent save over here by the Belleville girl. Could have cleared in the back court of our side, and we couldn't get it. 0-3. Mallory's pass was wide, and then Alyssa had to go back for it and just try and get it over the net. It went out of bounds. 3-1 Minneapolis. Steph's pass off the side. Mal's hit. That's a tip by Belleville, and it's out of bounds. Side out Minneapolis. It wasn't out by much. Kylie serves. And that one's in. Belleville girl hit one right at the back, and it's in for side out, Belleville. Stephanie's pass is a little bit back. Alyssa dumps it on over. And so does Belleville. Lenz's passes up to Kylie. She sets Alyssa George for a kill attempt that's going out. That was a lift. 2 hit by the setter. And that's in. Mallory serving 3-1 Minneapolis. Drops in there. Belleville setters. Sets up in the air, and they just knock it on over as Alyssa George is hit. And that's right on the line. They call it out. Side out. Belleville. Alyssa George. Lindsay bumps it up. Kylie. She sets. Now that is out. Stephanie's hit was just a little bit wide. Mallory's pass up to Kylie. She sets. Alyssa George. She dinks it in there. Belleville's able to hit a winner right down the line. 3-3. They've tied it up. And Lindsay misses it. Four to 3, Belleville. It's a nice dig by the Belleville girl. And that's a nice block by Alyssa George, side out Minneapolis. And she will serve. It's 4 to 3, Belleville's ahead. Lady Buffs. That was a nice serve. Lindsay with the pass. Kylie tips it back to the back row. The Belleville girls. Free ball. Stephanie set. Autumn Knox. Nice block by Belleville, but it carried on across. And that was, yeah. That's happened 2 or 3 times, and I'm glad he's seeing it on this side too. 4-4. We're tied. Alyssa George serving. Belleville dumps it on over, hits the tape on the way over. Knox with a hit. That was tipped at the net, blocked by Autumn and Lindsay, and it drops in over there, side out Belleville. Four. Yeah. They're giving her the line, and if she recognizes that, they're going to have a hard time stopping that all night long. Side out Minneapolis, Stephanie Alderson serving. And that's a net. Hit the tape, went on over. College, they would have called that a heck of a serve. Side out Belleville. Mal's pass comes on over, and they cannot handle it as it comes on over. I don't think they were quite ready for it, and it came over. Lindsay serving. We're tied 4-4. It was deep. They were yelling out, but it was definitely going to be in. That did not make it over. That's 4. Point Minneapolis. 5-4. Big Blue. There's another deep one. Would have been in. Alyssa dives for that to try and save it at the back. I think it was going to land in. Side out Belleville. She couldn't get it up. It's a nice pass. Mowers hits long. Point Belleville. Steph's pass, right on the money, backs at Autumn, and that's out. Six to 5, Belleville. And that was a nice tip by Kylie McCulloch over the back and landed right on the line for a side out Minneapolis. Autumn Knox serving. I was going to say it had to go on the backside of the antenna, and that's what the call was. Out of bounds. 6-6. We're tied. It's a nice serve by Autumn. It's tipped, and that was fisted over, and he called it a lift for some reason. Side out Belleville. Kylie's set. Alyssa George. They blocked it, but she was there to cover. Back hit by Autumn is a winner. Six to 6, Kylie McCulloch serving. Good block by Mal. I don't know where she was hitting it to. We weren't there. Side out, Belleville, 6 to 6. Mallory tips it on over. Lenz with the pass up in front. And that's a tip. Autumn comes up to play it. Lindsay. Oh yeah, that was a nice attack by Alyssa George, and that's out. Pretty good volleyball here. Mallory Goa serving, 6-6. And that made it to the floor. That's in. And the Belleville coach would like for his girls to move to the ball. 8-6 Minneapolis. Mallory Go serving. 8-6 Minneapolis. And that hit the tape going over. And it drops in for a side out Belleville. And somebody needs to go ahead and take it. There we go. Alyssa George. That drops over here. Side out Minneapolis. Alyssa George will serve. We're ahead 8-7. Wicked serve coming all the way back to me. It's a nice save by the Belleville girl. I believe it's the Wilkinson girl. Lenz's tip is right there, but just a little bit long. Eight, 7 Minneapolis. Belleville serving. Kylie's pass. Steph tips it on over. Alyssa George with a dig. Stephanie with a tip. Alyssa George, back row attack. That did not make it over. Tied out Minneapolis, Stephanie Alderson serving. And that's headed down to the floor pretty quick. Alyssa George with another dig. Autumn Knox with a kill attempt that's blocked. And the Lady Buffs attack does not go over the net, hits the tape, drops on their side, and we score a point. 9-7 Minneapolis. Alyssa George with a huge save back there. And then Belleville dumps it over. It lands on our side. It's side out Belleville. 9-7 Minneapolis. Now with the pass, Lenz with a hit. Mallory's pass right to Steph. Autumn knocks. That's in the net. They dig it out. Lenz with a hit. 3 ball, and that's going out of bounds. Side out, Minneapolis. Lindsey Perry's going to serve. 9-7, Minneapolis. And that's out of bounds. (10-7) Minneapolis. Lenz pass to the front. Autumn knocks. They dump it on over. Kylie sets Mallory. And that's almost down the floor, and Autumn knocks, puts it away. That's going into the stands. 11-7, Minneapolis. We could use one more here. It'd make me feel a lot better. Nice pass by the Belleville girl. And that lands, believe it or not, on our side. We had it blocked. It went right in between both the girls there. Lands for side out, Belleville. 11-7, Minneapolis. Nice cover by Kylie, and Mallory's tip was blocked again by number 11. And it drops on our side for a point, Belleville. Excellent net play by Belleville there. I think it kind of took Mallory by surprise. And that's out of bounds. I don't know how she saved it, but she did. Stephanie set Mallory, and that's a winner. Side out, Minneapolis. That's an excellent kill by Mallory Goeth. 11-8, and Autumn Knox will serve. That handcuffed the Belleville girl. Scored a point, Minneapolis. Is nice serve by Autumn. 12-8, Minneapolis. Another nice serve. And that was a dig from the back row by Lindsay, which sailed over the net and dropped for a winner. That will make a coach upset. 13-8, Minneapolis. Belleville's looking for a side out, and Autumn's looking for an ace. Oh, what a serve. And I wish she would just drop it like you're supposed to. And anyway, I don't like that fisting thing. And it is side out, Belleville. Kylie for the left. I wish he'd call that on this side too. 13-9, Minneapolis. Stephanie's pass, just right on it. Alyssa George. That's blocked out of bounds. Alyssa George with a monster hit. Belleville blocked it out of bounds, so they could not cover. Side out, Minneapolis. Kylie McCulloch serving. 13-9. And there we have the excellent net play of Mallory Goeth right there as that pass from the Belleville back line sails up to the net. She just puts it down right now. And that serve was excellent. And the Belleville girls try and recover, but it doesn't work. It's out of bounds. Minneapolis wins 15-9. Excellent effort by the Belleville girls there on the back row. That serve was just a little bit too strong, and she just couldn't recover. We'll have the JV here shortly. Lady Lions win the first match. I think both scores were about the same, 15-9 here on this one, and the other one 15-9, 15-10, something like that. So JV's coming in now, and we'll get started with them in about 10 or 15 minutes. We're getting ready for JV action here. Minneapolis will be in the near court and Belleville in the far court. Looks as if Minneapolis will start Hannah White and Ashley Kelly in the middle. Audrey Antwell, Kim Backus outside hitters. And Keisha McHenry and Julie Blake will set. They'll run the offense, and we'll see if we can't get a victory. Told that Belleville won the first one over in the other gym, so we're due for a little payback. Starting to get a few more folks in the gym. I think by the time varsity gets ready to go again, it'll be pretty loud in here. It looks as if Minneapolis will serve first. Julie Blake. Serve by Julie. Scored a point Minneapolis, 1-0. Another nice serve. The line judge calls that out, and it's side out. Belleville. And that's out. Audrey Antwell will serve. Minneapolis ahead, 1-0. That's dug out by Kim Backus. Hit back over to Ashley Kelly, but that's 4 hits. Belleville's going to sub, take the big girl out. She gets to the back row, it looks like. Audrey Antwell, Keisha McHenry set. Kim Backus is not quite get it over. Hits the tape and drops on our side. Scored a point Belleville, 1-1. Julie's passed, Keisha McHenry set. Kim's hits over, and now we're cooking. That's side out, Minneapolis. And a White will serve. And it's a good one. 2-1, Minneapolis. Another nice serve. It's off the backboard. Belleville back row couldn't handle it. It's 3-1. Minneapolis. Anna White still serving. That clears the net as an excellent serve. Audrey Atwell with the pass. Ashley Kelly bumps it on over. That was outside the antenna, as that ref clearly saw there. Scored a point, Minneapolis. Get down quick. Ashley Kelly's right there. Belleville's pass was coming over the net, and Ashley was right there to stop it. Knocks it down on their side. Scored a point, Minneapolis. (5-1) Minneapolis. Anna White serving. Belleville's taking their full allotted minute. Nice serve. That's an ace. Anna White with an ace puts Minneapolis up 6-1. Another nice serve. They dig this one up and just tap it over. Julie with the set. Kim Backus. It hits the net, but it was blocked by Belleville. And Ashley Kelly recovers for the cover and hits it on over, and the Belleville girl in the back cannot handle it. It's 7-1, Minneapolis. Ashley's at the net again, hammering it down on the other side. Anna White with a save. Keisha McHenry. Belleville girl had a good hit. Julie Blake digs that one up, and Ashley Kelly can't get to it as it's in the net. Side out Minneapolis, or side out Belleville. Keisha's tip was across. And 1-5's in the net. That would be Ashley Kelly. 2-7. Belleville serving. Julie's pass is right on the money. And Kim, excuse me, that was Ashley Kelly. Just mistimed her jump just a little bit. Scored a point, Belleville. Audrey Atwell. Keisha sets Kim Backus. Audrey Atwell's pass to Julie. Kim again. I hope that gets in. Just barely out. Scored a point, Belleville. Anna White, Keisha McHenry. Tip by Kim. And a tip by Belleville. I think we need to get to the net and do some blocking here. Coach Frazier's going to call timeout. Audrey Atwell with the pass. Kim's pass to the front is off just a little bit. Goes out of bounds. Scored a point, Belleville. 7-6. Minneapolis still ahead. Belleville serving. There's Audrey's pass right to Keisha. Kim knocks it right on over. Now we're cooking. Belleville girl tips it on over. Keisha sets. Kim again, and that is right on the line. Side out, Minneapolis. We needed that one. 7-6, Minneapolis. Keisha McHenry serving. And that's just a little bit wide. Side out, Belleville. Anna White with a nice pass. Ashley Kelly just a little bit long. She looks like she's just not quick enough to the ball. She quicken her step just a little bit, elevate and hammer that thing down. I think that was a net. Side out Minneapolis, we're all tied up, 7-7. Kim Backus will serve. And it's a good one. Keisha sets Ashley Kelly, and that is in. Now she's on it. 8-7, Minneapolis. There's a nice serve. And his pass right to Keisha. Adrantwell with a good hit. Deep one. Belleville girl hits the tape on the way over, and Ashley Kelly digs that one up. And she tips it again right over the top of our block for a side out Belleville. I wish she would have went ahead and just hit it, and I think we would have blocked it. She tipped it right over the top of our blockers. Side out. 8-7 Minneapolis. Belleville serving. Adrantwell was dig. And Ashley Kelly hit is into the net. 8-8. Adrantwell. The line judge called it in, then changed her mind. It was out, and I believe it was out from this angle. 9-8. Belleville's ahead, and they're serving. They sliced that one out of bounds. We need to get a couple here. Ashley Kelly serving. We're behind 8-9. That's a good serve. Keisha with a nice pass to Julie. Adrantwell. Tip goes in the net, and it's side out Belleville. Lady Buff serving. Keisha with the pass to Julie. And she tried to tip it right on over. Kind of got caught on her hand there, and that is a lift. 10-8 Belleville. Anna White. That was blocked, they call. Adrantwell with a tip, but it landed on the other side. Belleville scores a point. 11-8, Belleville. Belleville serving. Kim Backus pass right to Julie. Anna White. That's what we needed. We get the decent pass from the back row, and it puts everything right in order, and we hammer it down for a winner. Julie Blake serving there, and the Belleville girl misjudges her jump. Scored a point Minneapolis, 9-11. Another good serve. He's going to take it. That's what we needed. A little help from the other team, and we're back in this thing. That serve was just a little bit too long. Belleville side out, 11-10. Keisha's pass to Julie. Back sets, Adrantwell, nice hit. There we go. That was just like they draw it up. It's a nice back set. It's hard to do. I've tried it. Adrianwell serving. Belleville tips it on over. Keisha McHenry sets Anna White. Well, that was a nice save by Ashley Kelly from the back row. A heck of a dig, but it went all the way up to the net, and Keisha could not tip it over. Belleville is leading 11-10. A nail biter here. Kim. There we go. We get Kim rolling over there on that outside hitter, and she'll put down 4 or 5 in a row here. Anna White serving. Audrey Atwell. Julie Blake. Get down quick. That one was just a little bit too long. Side out Belleville. 11-10. Ashley Kelly made a heck of a try to save that at the net. The pass, it was quite a dig. Went into the net. It's side out, or it's a point Belleville. There's another one. Hit it real short. Julie made a try for it, and that thing was going down to the floor. It's 13-10, and we need a side out. There's a nice dig. We're in the net. 14-10, Belleville. Hydrantwell. Keisha McHenry. Kim bumps it over. She's quick to the net to give it a tap, and Anna White's pass is right to Julie, and Kim with a kill attempt, and Belleville set it almost out of bounds. Ashley Kelly. They call it out. It was one of her better hits of that game. It was just barely long. They're a little disappointed, but I'm here to tell you it was a good match. We got one more game here. They're going to switch ends. Second game of this second match. Belleville will start serving, and they're in the court nearest you. Lady Lions are in the far court. That's an excellent save by Ashley Kelly, as both her and Julie Blake were sliding out of bounds. 1-0 Belleville. Julie sets Anna White. Anna White again. Hydrantwell. That's out. Tied out, Minneapolis. Julie Blake will serve. We got out to a lead in that last game. They must have called that a tip because it sure looked like it was out. Tied out Belleville. One nothing. Just starting the second game of this second match. JV action. Keisha goes ahead and takes it. Anna bumps it on over. Ashley with the pass up to front. Audrey Antwell with the winner. Cross court, and there was no one there. Side out, Minneapolis. Audrey Antwell serving. Ashley Kelly's dig sails over the net. Audrey Antwell bumps it to the front with her fist, and our setter could not get there. It went straight forward, and our setter was not there. This pass set by Keisha. A tip by Belleville. Keisha is there to cover, and that's a lift. They've been calling that pretty regularly. And that just made it in the corner, as you could tell. The Belleville girl just slaps it over there, and it's a winner. 3-0, Belleville. We need a side out. Thank you. Anna White will serve. She had a string in the first game. I hope she can put together 3 or 4 here to get us back in this match. It was low and hard, but it caught the tape and dropped on our side. It's a net. Three nothing, Belleville. They're serving. Audrey Antwell's pass is right on it. There we go. Ashley hauled off and hit that one. Anna with a nice save, and then Ashley comes and digs it out. Audrey Antwell. Julie with a tip. The left hand. Audrey Antwell's there to cover. Kim Backus. That's a side out. That's a winner. That's a nice hit. Kim found a nice spot, dumped it in there. It's side out, Minneapolis. Keisha McHenry will serve. And the Belleville girl hit a cross-court winner that fell right in there for a point, or a side out, Belleville. 3-0 Belleville. Anna had to take it. It was headed right for the line, and Ashley puts the hammer to one. It hits the tape as it goes over. Anna's dig sails across the net and just barely out of bounds over here. Scored a point, Belleville. Julie. Keisha sets Julie back, and she tips it over. Belleville just dumps it on over. Kim with a head. That was tipped by the big gal in the middle. There's another one. Belleville just has to dump it on over on a 3-ball. Keisha sets Kim again. And number 11 blocks it for Belleville. We've got them on the defensive. We can just dump it in there somewhere, and we do right there. It's a side out, Minneapolis. Kim Backus will serve. We need to get a couple here. Nice serve. And the Belleville girl, the other middle, I believe, just leans back and hits a cross-court winner. And Coach Frazier's going to sub Shauna Eckert for Anna White. Keisha with the pass right to Julie. She sets Audrey Antwell just a little bit wide. Just barely over the line. She had good rhythm and hit it with authority. Sean Eckert with the pass to Julie. Audrey Antwell dunks one in this time. And Belleville, their net play has been fairly decent here. It's what's kept them ahead of us here. It's 6-0 Belleville. Evidently that was a 2-hit as the ball came and hit. Must have hit twice on their arms. 7-0 Belleville. Coach Frazier wants a timeout. That was a carry as we tried to tip that over. It's 8-0 Belleville. Belleville serving here. Keisha with the dig and Audrey Antwell with the winner. Side out Minneapolis. Ashley Kelly will serve. Long. Eight zip. The Buffs are ahead. Cam with a dig. Well, I didn't call that a lift by us, and probably that was more of a lift than anything I've seen all day, so I don't think they're very consistent with their call. And Anna White goes in for Shauna Eckert, front row. Julie Blake will serve, 8-0. Lady Buffs are leading this one. We're in the second game. Buffs won the first one. And that's out of bounds. Side out, Belleville. Ashley dumps it on over. A pass from Cam. And Belleville slaps it over our blocker, and it lands in there for a point. 9-0 Belleville. Ashley's pass is to Julie. Audrey Antwell. There we go. I wondered if that was just a Minneapolis thing. Audrey Antwell serving. We're behind. Need a couple here. Belleville scrambles to get to that one. Keisha McHenry says Kim back as she uses her left hand to keep the ball in play. And that one drops. Side out Belleville. Audrey Antwell with a nice dig. Kim Backus, get up there, that away. Anna was right there to stuff that Belleville attempt, get it over, and it lands on Belleville's side for side out Minneapolis. Anna White serves. A nice low serve, as you could tell. It was hard to handle, and they didn't. We score a point there. Anna can knock off about 5 or 6 more of those. We'll be back in this thing. There's another one. She's got it going now. 2-9. Belleville's ahead. Minneapolis serving. Hannah White with 2 aces. And there's another one. They were lucky to get to that one. Audrey Antwell with the save, and Ashley Kelly with the winner. Scored a point, Minneapolis. 3-9. Another nice serve by Anna White. Ashley Kelly with a tip. What a save by Julie. And they watch it land over there. Audrey thought Ashley was going to take it. Ashley thought Audrey was going to take it, and it landed right in between them. 9-3. Belleville. They're serving. Julie's pass is right to Keisha, and Kim Backus. Audrey Antwell with a back. Ashley Kelly hits it on over. Keisha with a tip. Belleville just sets it on over. Julie with a nice set for Ashley, and Belleville girl sticks out an arm to save it. And they knock it on over for a 3-ball. Kim Backus with a kill attempt in the net. Scored a point, Belleville, 10-3. That's out of bounds. She shanked it. Keisha McHenry serves. Short. Side out, Belleville. 10-3. Keisha sets Ashley Kelly. Audrey Antwell. Ashley moves sideways to try to get to that, put an attack together, and she needs to get squared up a little better and elevate sooner. I think. It falls on our side. It's point Belleville. 11-3 Lady Buffs in the second game of their second match, JV action. Here we go. There you go. It's out. Side out Minneapolis, 4-5 here, and we'll be back in this thing. Kim Backus serving. She drops one in there. That's a nice serve. Belleville girls' attack was short, hit the tape, and dropped on their side. That's a point Minneapolis, 11-4. Belleville's ahead. Let's get it set and hit, girls, yeah. That is out. We've got a nice little run going here. 11-5, Belleville's ahead. Kim Backus serving. The Belleville girls' back set came almost clear over to the out-of-bounds antenna, and their hitter couldn't get to it. It's in the net. Scored a point, Minneapolis. 6-11. And Belleville wants timeout. serving. And they watch it drop. The varsity did exactly the same thing after a timeout earlier, and back row watched it drop. 7-11. Kim's pass to the front, and there was nobody there. Side out, Belleville. Kim bumps it on over. Nice save by Audra Antwell on a cross-court winner. There she is again with a nice attack. Belleville girls got a pretty good hit over there. She can lean back and hit it pretty decent. That went right across court. We couldn't handle it. 12-7 Belleville. They're serving. Shauna Eckert is in for Anna White. And that pass finds its way all the way up to the net. We couldn't dig it out. 13-7 Belleville. Kim digs that one up and sails it clear on over, which is fine. It was a heck of a save. And Belleville girls, both of them together, could not get it over. Ashley Kelly serving. It's a nice serve. Shauna Eckert digs it out. And Julie Blake knocks it on over for a point. Minneapolis. And we're getting ourselves a little closer to getting back into this thing here. Ashley Kelly serve is right on the money. And she's there for the dig, Shauna Eckert. Had a nice kill right there. The Belleville girl could not handle it. And it's point Minneapolis, 9-13. Keisha McHenry sets close to the net. Shauna can't get to it. And it's side out Belleville. 13-9. They're serving. Nice save. Audra Antwell hits the tape and rolls across, and Belleville has to scramble to get to that one. Keisha McHenry sets Audra Antwell again. It took away the line that time. And as the ball sailed over, Anna White tried to stuff that thing, and it landed on our side. Point Belleville, 14-9. Nice tip by Julie Blake. Backwards over her head without looking, just went ahead and tipped that on over. The Belleville girl wasn't ready for it. It went out of bounds. Side out Minneapolis. 14-9. Belleville's ahead. Julie's serving. That hit the tape on the way over and it was dropping. We tried to save it, but couldn't. And it's a side out Belleville. 14-9. We have to have a side out here. Kim's pass up to Julie's there. Anna White's tip is short, and Belleville wins it 15-9. And I would assume that Belleville has not won very many JV matches, as excited as the girls are getting. We'll be ready for some more varsity volleyball here in just a few minutes, and we'll be back. Getting ready for the second match, varsity. Lady Lions were victorious in two the first match. 15-9, I think the score was both close to that anyway. They will introduce the players. Lindsay Perry. Number one's Stephanie Crawford. She's a sophomore. Alyssa George, number 12. She's a junior. Number 2, Bethany Hurley, is a junior. Here's Autumn Knox, number 21, another junior for us. Here's Kayla Wilkinson. She's a senior, number 3. Stephanie Alderson. She's a junior. Number 4 is another starter for Belleville. Aaron Hope. Kylie McCulloch, setter from Minneapolis. And number 5 for Belleville is Sarah. Can't pronounce her last one. Here's Mallory Goa. The other middle. Number 11 for Belleville is Nikki Ball. No, Gloria Ball. We're about ready to start. Sorry about botching the lineups, but our lineups remains the same. Lady Lions will be in this court closest to you. Belleville in the far court. Minneapolis changed jerseys. We're now in our big blue tops. Here we go. It looks as if we will serve first, and Lindsay Perry will serve. I'm sure Belleville would like to see a split, and we don't. Here we go. Belleville back set. Their outside hitter, and it went right in between our two backcourt players for side out Belleville. Kylie tips it on over. Alyssa covers. Here comes Autumn with a nice kill attempt. They blocked it. And we blocked that one. But it goes out of bounds on our side. Scored a point, Belleville. Mallory with a good hit. Blocked by Belleville. And they hit a cross-quarter winner for a point. 2-0 Belleville. That's a winner. Right down the line. Side out Minneapolis. Autumn Knox will serve. We're trailing 0-2. She's hit it down the line on us. Side out, Belleville. Kylie with the set, Alyssa George. Nice block by Alyssa George. Stephanie sets now. She dunks it in there. They're lucky to get to it. Belleville recovers. Stephanie sets that one to Alyssa. She taps it over. Stephanie fists that one up in the air. Mal. That's out. Belleville's in the net. Excuse me, we're in the net. Yeah, Belleville's in the net. Side out, Minneapolis. Kylie McCulloch serving. Alyssa George with a save. Belleville's hustling a little more this game. They're going to let us have it. Alyssa George with the left-hand tip over for a point. I think we're lucky they did not call a lift. 2-1 Belleville. Kylie McCulloch serves. That is on the other side. They had a play set up. She came around. It was back set. And she didn't get it over. Kylie serving. We're all tied, 2-2. That's out of bounds. Yeah, the line judge called that out of bounds, and they kept playing, but it was definitely out of bounds on the back side of the antenna. I even came up and gave that signal. Didn't help. 3-2 Minneapolis. Kylie with a nice serve. Nice dig by Lance. Alyssa George. A nice dig on the back row by Lindsay. It happened to come off her pass right up to our setter. They set perfectly for Alyssa, and she hit a winner. Blocked by Mal. Kylie comes to get it, and Alyssa George bumps it back to the back. Kylie's there to cover on that. Tape shot. Mallory. It's in. What an awesome last 3 points by Big Blue. We play like that, and there are not too many teams that are going to be able to stay with us. 5-2, Minneapolis. Kylie McCulloch serving. Now there for the block. Lenz with a dig. Alyssa George with a cross court attack. Tipped by Belleville. We're there to cover. Mallory Goff, a nice hit, and that's blocked by Belleville. And it ricochets over to the side, and they can't get to it. Scored a point, Minneapolis. 6-2, Minneapolis. Nice serve by Kylie. That cleared the net. That tape by no more than 1/4 of an inch, and it was diving down. 7-2, Big Blue. Belleville subs. It doesn't matter. Kylie's next serve's just the same as that one. They got that one dug out. Autumn's pass. Kylie sets Mallory. That was just a little bit long. Mallory had elevation on that. It's 7-2, Minneapolis. Belleville serving. That was headed out of bounds, and Stephanie went ahead and took it and fisted it out of bounds. There's a nice pass. Kylie, Melissa George. That drops on Belleville's side. It went off the Belleville buff's shoulder. The next person had a shot at it, but couldn't bring it up. It's 7-3, Minneapolis. Mallory Goa serving. Nice serve. And a nice dig by Autumn. Autumn, Alyssa George puts one right inside the line, cross court. And it's in there for a point, 8-3. Belleville's got a 3-ball there. Kylie with a set. Lenz. It's just long. Just a little long. I think she needs to hit it with a little more authority and bring it down to the floor. Autumn with the pass. Stephanie with the back set. Alyssa George, quick to the net, tips that one over just inside the antenna, and that's out of bounds. Long, side out, Minneapolis. Alyssa George will serve. Big Blue on top, 8-3. Stephanie sets. Mallory back row attack. That's good. And that drops between 3. Coach Mack slaps her hands. Side out, Belleville. Alyssa George with the dig. Lenz with a hit. Belleville girl just tips it over. Lenz with a tip. Belleville's there. That's out. Side out, Minneapolis. Stephanie Alderson serves. Coach Mack says, come on, D, and Belleville girl puts it in the net. Point Minneapolis, 9-3. And Belleville girl is trying to get in position. She's getting squared away to hammer that one down and didn't get to it. Point Minneapolis. Stephanie's serves in over there. Good shape. And a nice block by Lenz. And what a save by Steph. They just tip it on over. Autumn knocks. That's off the back wall on an excellent set by Kylie McCulloch. Autumn dropped the hammer on that one. It sailed clear out the back. 11-3. Minneapolis, and Belleville's outside hitter puts one wide, and it's out of bounds. Scored a point, Minneapolis, 12-3. Lenz with a dig. Stephanie gets there. Autumn hammers it down. Evidently, it was not blocked, and it didn't go over. It was 4 hits, but sure looked like it was blocked to me. Side out, Belleville. 12-3. Big Blue. Mallory with the pass. Steph. Mallory's back row attack. It was a nice one. Belleville can't get it over their middle. A little problem there. 12-3 Minneapolis. Lindsay Perry serving. Belleville tips it. I don't know who's supposed to take it, Coach. Side out, Belleville. Steph takes that one. Nice back set. Belleville's over. No, we are over. Autumn's over the line, under the net. Scored a point, Belleville. 12-4. Lands with the dig. Nice pass. Autumn. Blocked by Belleville, but it goes to the back row. Autumn takes that. Stephanie dunks it on over. That's a nice block by Mallory Goff. Belleville recovers. Alyssa is a set on Mallory. Mallory wanks it right off the old Belleville girls kiss her, and it's side out Minneapolis. Autumn Knox will serve. We're up 12-4. It's a nice serve. Autumn with the pass. Steph sets. Alyssa George. Lynn's with a save over there. Hits it back. Stephanie dives for it, and we can't come up with it. It's a good try on that cross-court winner by Belleville. Side out Belleville. Steph's pass. Kylie. Alyssa George. Centered a little bit too far. There's a nice block by Alyssa George. Steph kill. No, not a kill. Nice stuff. Block. Whatever you want to call it. Kylie McCulloch will serve. We're up 12-4. Yeah, that's a nice serve. And we scramble to get that over on sheer hustle. And that girl likes the line real well. She's put a couple down it, and I think we misjudged what they were going to do a little bit there and couldn't get to it. Side out Belleville. And Alyssa George just sets it right on over. The Wilkinson girl hits one to our back row, and Kylie dove for it, trying to dig it up, and it sails out of bounds. Just tip across there by, it's a nice save, but it goes out of bounds. We saved it twice, and then our pass went out of bounds. Belleville is serving 6-12. Stephanie's pass. Kylie back sets it almost to the scorer's desk, and Mallory tries to get to it, but her hit hits the antenna. That's out of bounds. It's a point, Belleville. 12-7. We need a side out here. Nice save by Steph. Alyssa George with a hit. And that's down on their side. Side out Minneapolis. Mallory Go serves. She missed it. 12-7, Minneapolis. Belleville serving. Autumn was diving for it. Mallory dove for it and tipped it, so she couldn't get to it. It's a point Belleville, and they're back in this thing. 12-8. Kylie with the pass. Lenz with a hit. Nice save by Alyssa George. Mallory dumps it on over. Set by Steph. Autumn Knox. They tip it on over, and Autumn's there to cover. Alyssa George with a hit. It's in the net. Scored a point, Belleville. (12-9) Minneapolis. Stephanie just sets it right on over. Autumn's pass up to Kylie. She sets Lenz, and she dunks it over to the corner, and Belleville's there to cover. That did not go over. We were there to block. And it's side out Minneapolis. We need to get a couple here. That's a nice serve. Alyssa with the dig. Kylie sets. Autumn. And that is down and in with a monster hit. 13-9. Coach Sheets wants a timeout. Alyssa George serving. Out. Just a little long. Side out Belleville. That's a net. 13-9 Minneapolis serving Stephanie Alderson. Belleville taps it over our blockers, and we can't cover. (13-9) Minneapolis. Belleville serving. Stephanie with a set. Autumn needs to get there. She had a long ways to go, though. 13-10. Now with the pass over. There we go. But it was out. The pass came over the net, and Autumn hammered it down, but it went out of bounds. It's 13-11, Minneapolis. We don't want to give this one back to them. Stephanie tips it on over on a nice dig by Mal. That's all Belleville can do. Stephanie's going to set. Autumn. Nice. There we go. It was a good hit by Autumn. Blocked by Belleville, but it went out the back. Autumn Knox will serve. Big Blues up 13-11. No, excuse me. Just about got out of sync. Lindsay Perry's going to serve. And Stephanie just goes ahead and bumps it over. Alyssa. Mallory. It's out. Side out. Belleville. (13-11). One good pass. There we go. You saw it, nice set by Stephanie, and Mallory was there to meet it. Autumn Knox serving. Oh, they were lucky to dig that one out. Mallory goes. And that's twice they found that spot. Side out, Belleville, 13-11. Lenses past Kylie. She sets Alyssa George, and that hit is in the net. Coach Mack's going to sub here because they need to break this string of Belleville that they've got going on here with Audra Antwell. And Alyssa tips that one right over there in the corner. She wasn't going to take a chance on that one. And she tips it into the corner for a winner. It's side out Minneapolis. 13-12. Kylie McCulloch serves. Dug out of the back row by Belleville. And blocked by Minneapolis. But it lands on our side over here for a side out Belleville. Nice save by a couple girls. Now Rantwell goes ahead and knocks it on over. Belleville sets it over. Kylie and Mallory tips it. Audra's there to cover. Kylie sets Alyssa George. She tips it again. We're going to have to go ahead and hit it. It was a nice block by Alyssa George. Belleville girl knocks it over. Stephanie sets Mallory. It's in the net. Belleville's close. Nice dig by Autumn. Back set by Kylie goes across. Belleville has to play it. Audra Mal hits it over. That's out of bounds. Side out Minneapolis. Mallory goes, serves. 13-13. Go ahead and set it. Side out, Belleville. That pass was out of bounds. Stephanie can't get to it. And Coach Max subbing Lindsay for Audra Antwell, who did a fine job. There's a good pass. Alyssa George drops a hammer on it, and Belleville wins. Belleville won that game. First game of this match. We'll start another one here shortly. We're getting ready to start the second game of this second match. Belleville won the first one, 15-13. Minneapolis in the far court. Belleville getting ready to serve right here nearest us. Two Minneapolis girls take it. And it's a point Belleville. Kylie with the set. Mallory with a big hit. It was blocked by Belleville, and Alyssa George just knocks it on over. Belleville's hits in a net. It's side out Minneapolis. Autumn Knox will serve. There's a nice duff kill by Mallory Goeth. Excellent position there. It drops on Belleville's side for a point, Minneapolis. 1-1. Belleville just tips it on over. Mallory hit. I'm sure it was tipped. It's side out. Belleville. Nice dig by Lenz. Alyssa George with the winner. We get it back. 1-1. Kylie McCulloch serves. That's out. Two to 1 Minneapolis. Kylie serves in. Good shape. Mallory goes ahead and dumps it on over on a 3-ball. Kylie pushes that one on over on the hit. She's there for that one. Autumn saves it, and it comes over the net on a heck of a hit by Alyssa George. And then the Belleville girl, their setter, hammers it down for side out Belleville. Two to 1 Minneapolis. Stephanie's there for the save, as that Mallory's there for the block. And so is Alyssa George. That is a stuff. And a side out Minneapolis. That's what we need to do. Mallory Goeth serves. Back set by the Belleville setter, and Stephanie knocks it on over, but out of bounds. 2 to 1 Minneapolis. Lindsay with a hit. Belleville gets to it on a 3-ball. Kylie with set. Alyssa George. Two of them on the floor. I don't know if they can all get to it. They do. They recover. Mallory passes up to Kylie. Sets Lenz on a hit over here this side, and she's there to cover. Nice dig and a save by I'm wondering if Stephanie's knee's giving her a little problem here. 2 to 2. Alyssa George tip in. Side out Minneapolis. A smart move there. Alyssa George will serve. Kylie's set was there. Lindsay was late getting there, and it's in the net for a side out. Belleville. Kylie's pass is right on the money to Steph. And Autumn missed. Try it again. That's better. She was ready for it, but it didn't come over quite as hard. Hit the tape and had her fooled completely. Tied out Minneapolis. We're trailing 2-3. Stephanie's serve is almost takes off Kylie's head. Belleville subbing. Back row personnel. 3-2, Belleville's ahead. The ref is quieting down the Belleville student body. They're actually yelling at us when we're serving and not yelling at them, which is not fair, he says. If you're going to yell at one, you got to yell at the other. I never heard of such thing. Side out, Minneapolis. Lindsay Perry will serve. Coach has never heard of that either. And he gets the yellow card. He's got it before, so he isn't bothered by that. I've seen him get it before. Coach Sheets gets the yellow card early here in the second game of the second match. Minneapolis won the first match. Lindsay serves. Nice block by Mallory, and they can't get to it. Scored a point, Minneapolis, 3-3.